There's a restaurant that opened up right by my kids' art class called Shrimp versus Chef. And the whole time I'm waiting for my kids to get out of class, I couldn't get that battle out of my head. My urge to walk in there and be like, all right, so what weight class are we talking in this fight? Is this a fight to the death? How big is the shrimp? How big is the chef? Are they armed? Are they going at it with hatchets? Is it a fisticuffs? Is this taking place underwater where the shrimp could have an advantage? Because if not, then it's on land and then the chef has the advantage. And that's really important. Because if it's on land and the chef has an advantage, right? So he shouldn't be allowed a weapon, but I feel like the shrimp should. But again, it boils down to how big is the shrimp? From what I can tell, the largest shrimp on this planet is the zebra mantis shrimp, which does also mean, I believe, that it's got a pretty brutal punch to it, growing to be about 15 inches. I think some people said it can go to 18 inches, but average, let's say 15 inches. And then I was looking up the world's smallest chef, and of course it comes up with Le Petit Chef, the tiny little animated. That's not what I want. I want who's the smallest, shortest, real-life human chef. And the closest I could get was Kat Cora at 4'11". 15 inches to 4'11" is still not quite fair. Yes, I did minimal research because I'm very curious and I want to know how this will go. If the biggest shrimp that we can throw into a ring with a human is 18 inches, are we going to go Jurassic Park rules? Are we going to pull up the prehistoric 6-foot long shrimp? For the record, the prehistoric shrimp that I'm referring to is the Ammalocaris. Ammalocaris. I'm not sure. In Latin, I think it means unlike other shrimp. But it was big. It was like 6 feet long. That could take Kat Cora in the water. But how would they do that? Would there be like a big pool that everyone's looming over to watch the fight? Does she have scuba gear? Because again, that would be an impediment. We have to make it a fair fight of shrimp versus chef. And I guess it doesn't have to be like a 5-star chef or anything. It could just be a guy who knows how to cook things. And we can, or his like wrestling name is the chef. I didn't ask for this hypothetical battle to take place in my brain, but it happened and you're in here with me now. What do you think? Who would win, shrimp or chef? I'd like to hope it's not to the death, but it could be. I don't know. It probably should be, right? Because they want to eat the shrimp too. They do want it to be a functioning restaurant. Anyway, my brain, I'm going to keep doing this. I love your face. Bye.